Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Beard. How are we doing?
Hello.
How are we?
Good.
Crickets.
I actually took some notes, so would like a quick recap from last week.
Why not?
Oh, Beard. I think your mic might be doing that feedback loop thing again.
Yes, I go.
Hello. Hello. What about now?
Yeah, Kate, go ahead.
Blah 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 blah.
Yeah, that's fine. We're good.
Okay. Rion feels uncomfortable place where it comes from. He asks Anyos if he can possibly lend us his power and aid. He agrees, and Rion touches the portal and vanishes. Vex leaps down on top of Thad, who tries to grapple and throw her through the portal, but she wins in a strength check. WWE spins him round and yeets him through the portal instead. Thad returns moments later, immediately sits down and begins meditating. Book goes through, or Vex went through next, I'm not sure which. Anyos gives her a gift of mana, allowing her to become a warlock with him as her patron. Back out of the portal we hear Mr. Biscuits, what the hell, how have you managed this, etc. And he fires a lightning spell at Rion. Rion uses arcane hands and has two giant hands appear underneath Mr. Biscuit and attempts to grapple him. The cat casts Misty Step and vanishes outside of the window. Buck hellish rebukes after being hit and incinerates a vampire that had been summoned. Sorry, I forgot to say that. Vex did a load of shit, but none of it was very useful. She hid a couple of times, she found a familiar, she tried doing some spells that all failed. The cat turned into a flesh blob. Rion moves outside along with the arcane hand, tries to punt the flesh blob. Buck goes down, a potion gets him back on his feet. Thad deals some good damage with a sacred flame. The clot is beginning to look less clotty, and Mr. Biscuit's voice mentions something about if you kill me, you'll never get the king back. Rion goes down, but Buck revives him and begins running away. Between Thad and Rion, they begin doing a lot of damage to the flesh blob, and it looks worse for wear. Vex runs back inside to try and speak to Anyos about extricating him from the portal. Rion, looking at the portal spell that he had in his bag, begins to drag Anyos from the other plane and attempts to send Mr. Biscuit in his place to the prison portal. Anyos is now out of his portal, but we have to beat the blob. He asks Thad if he has a spare sword, and he does have one spare, but instead throws him a crowbar. Anyos then beats Mr. Biscuit into the portal using that. Inside, Vex hears the cat through the portal screaming, "No!" So she hastily leaves and shuts the door. Before returning to his castle, Rion apparently has time to buy Anyos a crystal so that we can communicate with him as and when we want. Anyos then says farewell and goes back to his castle as he's been away for 1,000 years. We go back indoors, the portal's fading fast, and with it we hear the voice of Mr. Biscuit fade as well. Vex quickly explains that she has Anyos for a patron now, and everybody is kind of suspicious of her, but when she tells Jawbone back at Mordred, he seems absolutely fine. And that was everything I had.
Wow.
Sorry if that was too fast to be understandable. But was that okay?
I thought that was good.
I tried to be as concise as possible because I know I write down some things which are completely unuseful to the storyline. It's just at the time I obviously think they're very important.
I'll take a recap whenever.
So yeah, you guys. Oh, I know you're back to back feeding, Beard. Oh, buddy. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so yeah, you guys back at Mordred after you're fresh off your victorious battle. Spoke to Jawbone a bit. I guess everybody. Did everybody go and just get a long rest after that, or what did you want to have done?
Yeah, get a long rest before we hand in our quest.
Cool. Yeah, so you guys go and get your long rest, and I guess wake up the next day. Is there anything you guys want to request from like Jawbone at breakfast, like items wise, like more health potions or anything, or is everyone still pretty well stacked?
More healing pots, please.
Cool. Yeah. So yeah, you request some more healing potions from Jawbone, and then yeah, I guess head out to school. So we will get you guys all outside of Xbox. Give me a second.
Am I still feedbacking?
Not at the moment.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, it's not.
no.
It's not doing it now.
Pardon me.
Yeah, I mean, right, yeah, let's go turn it in, I guess. So yeah, you guys can all head through to his office if you just want to drag yourselves through.
I nominate Vex to speak for us.
You're acting like we're handing this in like a paper.
Are we not?
I don't know.
How else are we
But
supposed
who
to
are we?
handle it?
Who are we going to see?
Professor Eggford.
Are you on the way to see Eggthorpe?
Aren't we? Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure. I'm pretty sure.
Can anyone remember where we're supposed to go?
I mean, Booker's confidently strode off in the right direction if you guys want to follow him.
Yeah, we'll follow him.
To the left. I think.
After you, Captain.
Knock, knock.
This looks more like
Vex is like visibly shaking as you push her through the door, having to, like, with just the thought of having to publicly speak.
Alright, everyone, we're gonna stay quiet. We're gonna let Vex speak for us.
Why?
Yeah, I don't think the telling this guy anything is gonna be fruitful.
So yeah, you guys walk into Eggfort's office. You see him just sort of at the table, busying away doing something. You're not sure what. He doesn't seem to have noticed you all enter.
Larion will lightly push Vex towards the professor.
Give me a strength check.
Yeah.
I am doing a strength check now.
I get a 12 plus 0, so that's a 12.
I get a 12 plus minus 6, so 6.
Minus 6.
Okay, it's
No,
minus
you
2.
got an 8 minus 2.
Yes.
Yeah.
Minus 2 still. Deary me.
Like, so you try to push Vex and like you just sort of solid and you sort of like slip off her and like scuffle forward and like semi fall over and trip.
No.
So as you do, Professor Eggfoot sort of swings around and goes, "Oh, right, it's you four. Hello, what can I do you for?" Hang on.
Larion dusts himself off. He gets up from the floor, and he Don't they give us a quest parchment, like a parchment paper for the quest, before they send us off, I'm pretty sure? Or am I just misremembering things?
You're thinking of anime adventuring guilds.
What's the fuck's anime?
What is that?
Good point.
Yeah.
We're here to turn in our quest.
So, Professor, you remember that we were having that problem with those zombies in the graveyard, and then we told you there was that cat that was psychotic that cast lightning at us, and it had corrupted a couple of humans, and then we told you we'd saved the humans, but that we couldn't defeat the cat, and you told us that it was basically our problem we had to deal with, and we needed to kill it. So, we killed the cat.
Well,
and then
Very good. Yes.
she looks
See, I
very
told
proud
you you
of
could do it.
herself.
Yeah.
we killed the cat, we trapped it in a prison.
Oh.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Yes, no. Rion
stuff,
thought of
no?
a much better way to deal with it, which was to trap it eternally in a portal that it was using to harness the power of a demon lord.
Demon King.
Wait, a demon lord or a demon king?
If you were going to correct me, why didn't you just say it yourself? It was a demon king. He's right.
Yeah, a demon king or the demon king?
That we don't know.
The Demon King, maybe? I mean, he's the first one we've ever heard of.
Well, he's a demon king of 1,000 years, if that's anything useful to you.
But I don't suppose you happen to catch their name?
Yeah, he was called Anios.
He was called what? I'm sorry.
Anus? Anos?
Anos. That's the one.
Anos.
I shouldn't call him Anus. That's... Sorry! She just shouts at the sky.
Okay, well, I mean, this is most...
Did we release an unspoken evil to the world?
You sort of see the Eggfort sort of looks at you all and kind of brows a little furrowed, like, I mean, as all four of you probably know, I'm all for a joke and all that. I mean, are you all being serious?
We joke about this kind of thing.
So you're telling me that you... I'm so no, sorry. You set free the Demon King Anos, who was imprisoned over 1,000 years ago.
Allow me, if I may. We dealt with the information that we had at the hand. At hand on the time. On time at the time. There we go. She's really struggling with this. But what we were dealing with was not a lot of information because you didn't give it to us. So we didn't know that there was a Demon King. We didn't know whether he was bad or good, and we were all very suspicious of him when we first met him. However, you told us to deal with the cat problem, which was way more kind of violent towards us, and this was an entity that wasn't violent towards us. So
hang on a second. I think you might have got the wrong end of the stick slightly.
Well, you seem disappointed.
Just if you may, Vex. What you're telling me is that all four of you had somehow found and released the Demon King, who, after entering in a pact to seal the safety of the kingdom over 1,000 years ago, has been missing since he was supposed to have returned.
Indeed.
That's what you're telling me, right?
That is correct.
He goes, no, I mean, do forgive me, but... And he casts a spell. And he goes, just tell me that again, if you would.
She repeats the whole thing as calmly as she can.
He goes, huh. I say.
As it was, he helped us out in a moment when we weren't able to defeat that cat, whatever it was, on our own. So it seemed like the right thing to do. And, yeah.
Just, if you would, give me... Vex, give me a charisma saving throw.
Oh dear. Okay. Come on, baby. Oh, 17. 16 plus 1.
Yeah, that's fine. You absolutely can't lie to Eggthought in this moment. Not that you were, but just, yeah. Yeah, continue. Sorry.
She gives him his biggest, like, puppy dog eyes. Yeah, actually, like, as it, you know, we had to believe him at kind of face value, as it were, but he told us that he'd given his energy to end a war and had been sealed away for 1,000 years, but whatever had happened...
Yes, that much is true, yes.
His power was being corrupted by Mr. Business.
Who is this Mr. Business, Mr. Biscuits fellow? I've heard the name a few times now. What's he doing here? What's his game?
So, Vex has minor illusion spell. Can she create the shape of a small? Can she create his image?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
So yeah, she tries to create it as much as possible, just not look like a normal cat. So she makes the cat as good as possible, and then she gives it a little hat as well.
Yeah, just roll Arcana.
Okay. Oh, it was nearly an 18. That's a 2. That comes out looking like a child's drawing.
Yeah, like Eggfoot sort of looks at your hand as you make a rough clay magical approximation of a cat and goes, yes, very good, Vex. Yes, very good. So...
Look, I'm only getting used to this magic spell. Just imagine a normal tabby cat, right? A normal male tabby cat, but it's wearing a hat.
That's fine. I think, again, you've got the wrong end of the stick here. I said, what's he about, not what's he look like. So what's his game, What's he doing? What's...
Murder, death, possible necrophilia. He's definitely into raising the dead, maybe world domination.
It's quite a broad list, then.
Bad kitty.
He was manipulating the people of Elmsville to do his bidding.
Yeah, did you ever find out what exactly why that was, or...?
It could have been, possibly something to do with helping him refine his flesh mob, kind of being, if he was able to find out where the corpse is coming from. I'm not sure if that's part of necromantic magic.
Being?
So
I believe he was raising the dead to power his flesh
Lots
mobs.
of corpses.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing he turned into, flesh mobs, just a word. I don't know where we came up with that from. It's probably from, it's just what we decide.
Clot?
Yeah, that's a zombie clot. It's
the one,
definitely
yes,
probably the
zombie
word that
clot.
you'd use for it in D&D. I don't know why I'd call it a flesh
We're
mob.
just very creative.
Yeah, that must be it.
So...
And patriotic.
So, you defeated this fellow,
Yes.
but we don't really ever know what it was he wanted, or why it was he trapped, or went to the trouble, therefore, of trapping a demon lord in a spell that was supposed to be a sort of magical peace treaty to end a war. We don't know that.
I mean,
Well, it was already 1,000 years, so he was supposed to be out a lot sooner. So he should have been out.
I'm aware of that, my boy, but what I'm saying is we don't know any of the motivation of the person that did that in the first place. So, what I kind of mean is that, yes, whereas you may have, of course, you completed the quest as much as you've stopped the immediate threat, we don't know if there may in fact be more threats or if they would arrive. Do you understand me?
Oh.
No, we
yes.
don't know why the cat was doing the bad things, sir.
Yeah.
Well, regardless, that cat was very antagonistic towards us. It had the intent to kill us all.
Annoying is the key word.
Yeah, well, I'm absolutely sure it did. Okay, well, I mean, this is very, very good. You've completed your sort of main quest, I guess, for the year. I guess it isn't down to me to task you with a sort of side quest, therefore.
Can I interject?
So no, I feel like you probably all need to work on finding out why this happened to start with, then. I mean, you've done the whole swords and bash away at the whole thing until the problem's gone part of adventuring, but there is slightly more to it than that. We have to make sure that these magical misfits or problems or evils or whatever don't just come back, the next day or whatever. So yes, why don't you 4 of you concentrate on that until the end of the school year. I think that's probably... Yes, very good. Any questions?
Yes. Theoretical, if you would. If one of your friends was to undergo a pact with a demon,
A pact?
let's say.
Pact? Like
Yes.
a warlock pact?
Ah, yeah, exactly that.
Yeah, okay, yes.
Is there any implications we should be worried about?
Well, I mean, it depends on the demon, doesn't it, I guess?
Good point.
If it's some sort of crazily powerful, evil sort of fellow, then that might not be a good thing, you know?
Aha. Right.
Why do you ask?
Nothing.
Make me a charisma saving throw.
A lot of hypotheticals over here.
What did you get, Ilarion?
He got a 10.
Oh, yeah, you can't lie to him. As you say nothing, you're absolutely compelled to tell him the truth.
Can we do a combined roll? Can I try, like, talking out of it? Like, interrupting Ilarion and then...
I don't think you have enough of a charisma bonus to be able to make that even a completable number.
Can I cast command on Rion to make him lie to Eggfort to give him an advantage on a deception roll?
Can I persuade him instead to plead my case?
No, so he cast Zone of Truth earlier, and just like he basically is going to know when you're lying unless you make that roll.
Yeah, he basically has a room like, lie detector.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Command is also... There's a verbal component to it, so... you would
So
essentially have to...
you shout command.
You'd have to shout.
Did you just
"Lie to
cast
Professor
command,
Eggfort
Vex,
in
on
front of him."
Ilarion?
I mean, that's pretty Vex, let's be honest.
It would be, yeah, it would.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, you could try to. I mean, if you want to assist him a bit, Thad, we can give him advantage on that throw.
Just
but
change the topic. Ask about his sex life.
it is a very high DC. So yeah, it's up to you. If you want to try and help him out and give him advantage on that, you can do.
While this is
Yeah,
going
let's
on, can I be
interject.
rolling a sleight of hand to pickpocket Rion?
What the hell are you pickpocketing?
You, so what do I roll for? What is it?
Charisma saving throw.
Okay.
Oh no, wait. No, to help him.
Well,
just
go ahead.
if you're just going to give him the help action, he can just get advantage on the
Oh, so
on
you
the
want to
roll.
roll again? The charisma
So
again?
yeah, so like, yeah, I just need you to give me a sort of like what Thad's doing to help Ilarion, try and sell the truth, I guess.
Oh, I know what you
Or
can
the
do.
lie.
Well,
yeah.
it's just, Professor, we've been, my grades haven't been the best, so I spent some time in the library, and I've read up on some warlock stuff as well, along with Ilarion, so we're just hypothetically wondering what would happen
Just like
if...
full bullshit, mate. Like,
full bullshit.
Full bullshit. You have to roll.
Okay, yeah, go on, just roll that again. Let's see if you can get any higher.
Come on, Apollo. Don't let me down.
Oh, I got 18. Oh my
An 18
god.
is really good. It is sadly not good enough.
Oh, good enough. No.
No, you're dealing with a very tricksy, wise, ancient wizard at this point. And he sort of looks to the pair and goes, "Yes, very good, but pull the other one, it's got bells on it. So, do you want to tell me the truth? Maybe?
He's just gonna blurt out the truth. Vex took on a pact with Anos. Like, just out loud. Like, as if he was compelled to say it.
That is...
Bit like directly before he blurts that out. Can Vex try and use an Eldritch Blast to knock a jar off the shelf and then just go, oh no, look at that!
Oh, Chaos Goblin.
Oh no, what's happening over there? Something else!
I mean, you can try and knock a jar off a shelf if you'd like, sure.
Got a 9 to hit jar.
They got a 9, you just sort of blast the wall.
So a very obvious blast of energy comes out of Vex's finger that she's pointing at the wall, and then she shouts, oh my god, look over there!
I just sigh and I go, I shrug my, kind of like go, grab my head by both my hands and I go, so what do we do about this, Professor?
Well... So you're telling me Vex has formed a pact, a warlock pact no less, with the Demon King Anos?
Nobody said any of those words.
Yes.
We're gonna be here all day if we don't...
Thad!
Look, I just want to hit the cafeteria at this point.
Okay, hang on. Okay, so let me just get on board with whatever the fuck it is madness you four have apparently been doing in...
When we all had to go through the portal because Anyos offered us some power or help to be able to defeat the thing, the cat, and then everybody went through, and then when I went through, I couldn't really think of a way he could help me, and then he was like, well, why don't I give you magic? I'm like, well, I can't do magic. So he's like, well, I can be your patron. And here you go. And then we did a thing, and now I can cast Fireball. Isn't that cool?
I'm sorry, you all gain... I'm sorry, you all gain power, so you've all... He sort of looks at you all, and you sort of see a little sort of glint of magic in one of his eyes.
I'm not the only one that fraternized.
He goes, good gravy. What level are you all now? What's incredible amount of mana in almost every single one of you? What's going on?
I believe the term is we've grown up.
You've all grown up, my boy. By my calculations here, you've got more magic in the lot of you than most people do in their entire time at their schools. And you're all just first years. Goodness.
Well, you sent us out against a very aggressive enemy, so we had to...
So, you're telling me this Anos, this Demon King, you've all... Well, have you befriended him, have you?
Yes.
We have his crystal.
Wait, I'm sorry, what do you mean you have his crystal?
Right.
Oh, wait,
Why does
Rion!
the Demon King have a crystal?
Rion bought him one.
You bought him a crystal? Oh my god.
Friend is...
I mean, obviously, I don't want
not
you
the
to
right
force-
term.
Touch.
Wait, I mean, we can call him.
Well, I think at least you all have probably got the first thing you need to do on your investigations into this whole thing. You can call your friend, apparently, the King of Demons, Anos.
Well, put it this way, Professor. Would you rather be friends or foes with this kind of guy? I think I'd rather be your
absolutely,
friends.
I don't disagree. It's just, you know, you're telling me that you're friends with a being that has unto now been lost to the realms of legend and story.
Again, friend is not the right term.
Can we call him a friend? I think he's more indebted to us than a friend, actually.
Indebted? It sounds to me like he sort of bequeathed you all a large amount of power.
Yes, and we accepted it, and then we helped him. from his
I
prison.
feel like maybe that debt is leveled out at least, so maybe hopefully you at least don't owe. Hey, so this Anos, was he at least what sort of demon was he?
He looked human.
Well, that's definitely not a good start. I mean, was he? And like you see Eggfoot sort of sighs and like kind of holds his head, like his forehead a little bit with his hand. And he goes, "So you all are growing up, etc. You studying here. You must know by now that not all gods are good, right? You've got past
That's exactly what he said as well.
That's, yeah, we're very well aware of that.
Okay, so by the same thing, not all demons are evil. So was this guy one of those not evil demons, or was he? What's the?
I
That
believe
is
he's the latter.
that is yet to be seen.
That's not a bad position to hold there, Thad. I appreciate the. Definitely. Okay, so I mean, since Vex has become patron of this Anos, has there been any, change in her behavior, or is she just sort of the same?
Oh, she can do magic now.
She still talks
More
just
magic.
as much, so
Yeah, hasn't started drinking the blood of virgins or anything like that, that sort of thing.
I have the ability to cast magic fireballs, and I still haven't set any of Thad's capes on fire. I think that probably says a lot.
I'm sure that's somewhat commendable, Vex.
so
Not that I couldn't have done it with kindling before.
what you're saying, Professor, is we should keep an eye on her.
Well, maybe just make sure she doesn't start sacrificing things to unknown entities,
I mean, not to pick hairs,
Blood-sucking
Professor, but he isn't unknown, so should they be worried if I start sacrificing things to Anyos?
Well, yes, with that said,
It's
sacrificing
animals.
things to known or unknown entities is probably maybe just sacrificing things in general is bad. But, I mean, people form pacts with beings of questionable moralities all the time, and it turns out mostly fine. So I guess maybe it's not a problem. Just keep an eye on it. I trust the three of you to be able to rein Vex in, I guess. Yes, that sounds about right.
I'll let Fad handle it.
Oh,
That sounds good.
yes, of course, yeah. Hot potato. Yeah. I'll throw that one to Buck. He can sleep with her in the same room with her.
I mean, no, you're the strong guy here. Look at you, massive muscle armor dude.
Yeah,
I concur.
I think we all learned that physical strength is not the only thing that can harm us.
Okay,
I
fine.
feel like
fine.
you're only really saying that because Vex flipped you into the portal.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm feeling a lot of projection here.
You
Hold
know,
on.
if you're gonna
Let's
start,
just all agree. Let's just all agree to keep an eye on it. How about that? I was just joking.
yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm
fool-
going to keep an eye on all of you. So it doesn't feel very nice, does it? To not have your friends trust you
I think
just because you make an agreement with a possibly evil. Like, I used to live in the forest and steal things, and you never had a problem with me, and now apparently I'm an issue.
Yeah, but living in the forest and stealing things is a lot different than being the patron of a demon king. I think they're two quite different, levels of evil, maybe.
I think it's pretty cool for one.
I think
I also think it's
Thank
cool.
you, Rion.
It's just also mildly concerning. We don't know
I
whether
just
it's
hope he
gonna
doesn't
affect
put you
our
up to
brain.
anything.
I think we
It's
should
going to affect your brain, you fuck.
we should hand the hot potato to Jawbone because he barely sleeps anyway. So
Ah, true.
Yeah, I feel like maybe this is an adult's responsibility because we're pretty much kids.
Vex isn't entirely sure whether the hot potato thing is like a really offhand way of Thad flirting, so she just starts looking really like bashful at him.
Well, that's okay.
Hot potatoes. I think I could go for something in the canteen.
Yeah, well, speaking of I thought I already mentioned the canteen in this conversation.
Yes,
Right,
that's why I
so
brought it up.
if you are all quite finished having this conversation in the middle of my office, is there anything else I can do for you all, or is this...
Professor, based on what we've just spoken about, would I be able the Warlock teacher, or maybe enroll in some of those classes so that I can learn a bit more about this other class?
I mean... what level Warlock are you, Vex? I mean, you look like you've got...
5.
5? 5? I'm not entirely sure there's much that the first level... I mean...
Don't worry, that's fine. I'll check out the library.
I think maybe, yes, go to the library. The first year classes are probably going to be far, far behind anything that you already know at this point. I think you might have accelerated your learning a little there.
Yes, we'll head to the library like we did the last time after lunch.
Good idea, yes.
Okay, yeah, we'll go to the
It's a lot
canteen
more
first.
bearable on a full stomach, Thad. It's very wise. Anyway.
You hear that,
that's
Ilarion?
what we
I'm wise.
Very good. Wiser than me.
Eggfoot sort of ushers you all out of his office. Just sort of...
Oh, we're being taken out now.
Yeah, just steers you all out the door, like...
He just handed us off.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, just, bye. Well, I didn't really get to say anything there, but that went okay, didn't it? That was all right.
Well, what did you want to say? Do you want to say anything? You want to go back?
No, God no.
You know what?
Terrible.
I'll say this. If you had confessed, Vex, me and Ilarion would have looked like such tools.
I mean, I don't think I think probably more he thinks that maybe you're just good friends because you're trying to defend my honor. Or you're right, maybe he thinks you're tools. Probably that.
Probably not.
I mean, it could be both, right? He could. I mean, those two things aren't, mutually exclusive.
It could be both.
Well,
Yeah.
he didn't seem to approve of us freeing Anos. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. No, he didn't seem that happy
Didn't seem
about that.
pleased.
Really? I didn't think he seemed that bothered, to be honest. He didn't. I think he. Okay, from where I'm stood, it seemed like he was more bothered about the fact that we didn't know why we'd freed him.
Oh,
So,
yeah,
like-
that is also a good point. But then again, I still feel like Mr. Business, he wasn't exactly compliant.
No, definitely. I just feel like Eggfoot was pissed off because we didn't have any information on what had gone on. It was just like, hey, we fixed the problem, but we
Yeah,
don't know what we fixed, how, and or why we fixed
Well,
it.
Yeah,
it was
no,
hard
I-
enough to track him and find him.
I definitely got that he was kind of angry about the fact that we didn't necessarily know why. Because we're saying, well, we took out this bad guy, and he's like, well, how did you know he was bad? And then we're like, because this guy that was sealed away for 1,000 years because he was an evil demon king told us he was bad. And basically the only thing we have to go on is the fact that he attacked us previously and he's into necromancy, and maybe that's us just...
And
You
he
know.
did manipulate the people of Elmsville.
He manipulated those 2 women. You remember they're women as well. That makes him more important.
Oh, maybe he's a misogynist. That's even worse.
maybe he doesn't manipulate men.
Well, he
Anyway, that's
manipulated
irrelevant.
us, right? Also,
Did
it's kind technically. I mean, can we? Maybe we should go back to the factory and just gloat at the portal.
Wait, didn't that portal close before we left like it?
Yeah.
We could gloat at where the portal was. If that makes you feel better.
Oh, how about we drink to it?
Yeah.
You guys.
I mean, we could. Why don't we just send Anos a text and see if we can talk to him and see if we can just get some fucking information? Because I don't know. I feel like we don't really know shit at this point, right?
Yeah, text your boss, Vex.
Let's go to the
No, okay,
canteen.
no, Vex doesn't open her crystal. Vex taps her crystal and sends a message to Anos being like, "Hey, boss, what's up?"
Let's go to the canteen while that happens.
Yeah, drinking,
Away
eating.
we go.
Yeah, you get a text back after like a couple of minutes, Vex. That's just like,
Who is
what
this?
do you mean? What's up?
He doesn't know what's
Sorry,
up.
apologies, Anos. It's a colloquial metaphor for how are things going. I was trying to broach conversation by being, cool.
Being hip.
Yeah, you get a response back. It's like, okay, I see. Things are good. I am much better now. I have regained my power and self. When will you guys visit?
Question: is this only for Vex to hear or listen to, or are we all like?
This is just on Vex's phone. This is just her message.
Yeah, we
Vex,
didn't
are
pay
you-
for
are
the
you
group
telling us? Are
crystal
you telling us?
subscription. So she just kind of briefly explains the conversation they had with their teacher. And she's like, yeah, we would love to visit you soon so we can have a chat and maybe learn some more about what was going on.
Yeah, you get a message back. It's like, yeah, that'd be great. Still trying to figure out what happened myself. Right, yeah. So you guys are in the cafeteria. What is it you want to do? I'm assuming Thad is going to go and get some food.
I will join Fad.
I'm already at the this guy again.
So you guys are at the cafeteria, sort of like kiosk bit there. Like little genie guy pops in. Oh, hello!
Ah! Oh my god. I get
You do
started.
that every time.
Alarion
What
does
do you
not
mean
regret.
I do every time? You just pop out of nowhere.
Yeah, but I do that every time as well. Like, why is that shocking to you?
Everything's shocking to me. I still haven't gotten. Never mind.
How can it be shocking? Look at you.
I,
You're like an armored fortress walking
Larry,
around.
listen, Ilaria, you need to load up on carbs. So we're gonna get 2 large pizzas.
2 large pizzas.
Yes,
Okay.
with you know, you're not allergic to cheese, are you?
No,
Okay,
my brother was.
that's.
How
that's
can you be allergic to cheese?
I don't
That's
know.
ridiculous.
It is.
I
He's lactose intolerant.
I concur. We'll have 2 large pizzas and we'll have some protein shakes.
Okay, coming right up. And like, he just sort of conjures 2 big pizzas and 2
And
large
and then Thad's like, oh wait, I didn't mention what type of pizzas.
Oh, well, these are just margaritas. Did you want something different?
Yeah, I put some sausage on mine.
I'll have mixed meat.
Oh,
Yeah, and put pineapple on
can
his.
I really? Oh, okay.
Oh, pineapple.
And you see just like on the like the tray next to the pizza, just a little bowl of sausage appears on one, a little bowl of mixed meat appears on the other. I can only really make them once from fresh, you know. So otherwise, I'd have to throw those away, and it seems like a waste.
Okay.
We'll just sprinkle them then, I guess.
I figured you could put the toppings on yourselves, you know.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Well, you're welcome.
Right.
I swear that
next
guy,
you also
that guy's like all magic, but he can't slice up my whatever sausage this is.
You've got a bowl with a whole sausage in it.
Larry's gonna look at the underside of the pizza.
Could I have something battered and fried that is preferably from a bird? But if not, I'll take one of those bowl sausages because that looked pretty good.
What? You want a bowl sausage fried and battered?
Yeah.
ooh, battered sausages. Ooh.
Okay, sure. Here you go. And just like a bowl of like 3 battered fried sausages appear just in front of you.
You get that from
She doesn't even take them to the table. She just ravenously consumes them in front of the gentleman.
Whoa, no, come on. You're supposed to eat those at the table.
It's fine. I'm serving you the walk back to the kitchen with a dirty bowl.
I don't do anything about washing up. That just gets magically processed. Come on now.
Too late. I'm eating.
Fuck off.
Right. And
Anybody else?
you were saying hello?
So yeah, Ilarion and Thad, you guys get back to your table with your food.
I
Are you gonna join us?
I pull out the dagger that I picked up from the fight, and I kind of try and clean it with like a cloth. Slice up
Try and clean it
the
with your
sausage.
Are you gonna slice up
Just like-
pizza with that bloodied knife that you picked up?
Well, he didn't give us any silverware, so
Well, I mean,
True.
you are eating pizza. Isn't that usually?
it's
don't
for
you
the
just kinda-
sausage, and I pick up the sausage and
okay.
I fucking show it to Buck.
Yeah, that's a whole sausage. Yep, nope. I mean, could you not just? Yeah, I
Are you
guess
gonna
it's with
eat
the
both?
knife, right? That's the solution to that problem.
Well, you can have the sausage if you want, and I hand it to Buck.
No, I'm good. I'm good. Thanks. I'm all right. I'm not too hungry right now.
Vex returns to the table with no bowl, licking her chops, and then quickly pulls her crystal back out. A message to Anos saying, "Sorry, how do we get to the Demon Realm?"
You get a message back that's like, oh yeah, I guess I'd have to send a portal for you.
And she responds saying, "Okay, cool. I'll talk to the gang and get back to you. Chat soon." And then a kiss.
You just get a thumbs up back in response. It's just a thumbs up.
She has no idea how to speak to people. Yeah, so she looks back up at the table, brushing the remainder of battered sausage off her muzzle. Oh, yeah.
Should we do a pizza eating contest between Ilarion and Fat?
Oh,
Who
you
can
cannot do
munch
that without
down?
Vex. You are going down.
Well, you ate
Wait,
all your
wait.
freaking-
Can I tell you the important thing before we have a pizza contest?
I was saying that out of character first.
Oh, well, too late. You were saying it in character.
Right, Fad. Now
Well,
we've got our pizzas. I guess it's the first to eat it the fastest, right?
listen, Elf.
Are you guys really gonna have a pizza race?
Well,
That's why we.
you don't have
not?
one. Boo-hoo. All right, you could have gotten one.
No, honestly, that wasn't the criticism here. Sure, go ahead. Do you want me to count you in?
Sure. Let me.
Three.
I take the sausage that I still haven't sliced up, and I give it to Vex.
Oh, thank you very much. She is standing right behind you.
3, 2, 1. Pizza.
What the fuck are we rolling? What are we rolling?
That's a very good question.
Roll a d20, just pretend it had 20 slices on it, and that says... Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay. I think how fast you can eat a pizza probably comes under Constitution.
Yes, I'm listening.
So con rolls.
Right. Let's do this. I will endure. For a 9. Oh my god.
Yeah, Bad absolutely kicks your ass at this pizza eating contest. Yeah.
Oh! How's he eating so fast?
Wow.
And he's like
Man,
numbing
you
down.
can really put pizza away, man. That's honestly impressive.
I look to Ilarion and I go, well, try to keep it down.
He's trying. His cheeks are literally puffed up like a...
There's still the question of the protein shakes.
Oh shit! You forgot about that.
You guys definitely need to roll again. Yeah, roll another con for the protein shake. What I'm going to say for this Constitution throw is if you score anything below a 6 on your roll, you're going to immediately throw up.
Alright, sounds good.
Well, it's a 7 for me.
Oh my god! 21!
Wow.
So, you might not have finished your pizza, but you neck the fucking protein shake.
It's gone down like nothing.
Yeah. Thad, you get it down as well, but like there's some burps where you're not too sure if it's going to come back up or not, you know?
Yeah, it must have been all the pizza. And I look suspiciously at Ilarion when he's I guess slow and steady wins the race, huh?
I mean, Ilarion still has pizza left at this point, but
I still need to finish my pizza. And then he'll burp.
right. So, are we gonna? What's the plan? Do we need to go and see Anos like in person, or?
Well,
I mean, he's invited us to that. Trying to tell you, Pete.
You're cutting off.
Yeah, but the pizza competition's obviously way more important, right? That's.
Yep.
So
my pizza's done now.
I text him and he basically said we need to go over there. So when we are ready to go, he'll summon a portal and teleport.
Nice.
Okay. So.
Is this proverbial portal?
Well, wait. Do we need to take things with us to this demon realm? Do we need like supplies and shit, or?
You are asking the wrong person. I've never been there.
Well, can you ask him?
Yeah. Is this
Yeah.
a
So
one-way
she
trip, or is it a two-way
Crystal messages Anos again saying, "Sorry, stupid question. Before we come, do we need any supplies, food, etc.?"
You just get a text back that just says, "Oh no, I'll make sure you're looked after while you're here."
Yeah. So she relays that to the group.
Oh, nice. Maybe he's made himself at home.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, I guess.
Should we collect those health pots from Jawbone before we head to this portal?
Yeah, I feel like I at least want one more night here before I end up in some fucking demon realm somewhere, you know?
Oh, did you guys not pick up the health potions you left on the side this morning?
I didn't think there were any.
I assumed he left them on the side. That's why I did them to my inventory.
Oh, well...
Never mind then. I will pretend that didn't happen. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's stay here for a day, and I'll message Anos and say if he can arrange a portal for us tomorrow morning at Mordred, and we'll have a night here. Okay?
Yeah, I think that sounds good.
Okay. So she does that. Just quickly messages saying if you can do that tomorrow morning. Whatever.
You just get another big thumbs up text back.
You know, for a guy who says he existed 1,000 years ago, he already seems to have a
Speaking
pretty
to
good.
technology
He's got
quite well,
a better
yeah.
grasp of emojis than I would say people born 20 years ago. Emoji. What are emojis? Anyway. Rihanna, are you gonna finish that pizza?
I've already finished it.
Oh.
Just very
She
slowly.
starts
very
munching the
fast.
half sausage that Thad threw at her then.
I mean, it was a full sausage. I'm assuming it's a half sausage by now, because you'd already eaten half of it. Yeah. Okay.
Did I tell you guys that I can animate dead as they're on their way? Right.
Is there anything that you guys want to do this side before you go? Is there any teachers you want to speak to? Anything like that?
Yeah,
you
I
wanna go
think
and
guess
do?
Vex wanted to just quickly go and speak to the warlock teacher. I guess just to check in. And then probably she's ready to go. I think. Well, or at least ready to go back to Mordred Manor.
I
Yeah.
think Alarion's good to go, so he doesn't need to do anything.
Cool. Yeah, you can go and see the warlock teacher. What is it you wanted to ask them? What is it that you're trying to achieve?
She wants to ask a very, very specific question related to. Bear with me. I mean, I'll probably introduce herself first, because she's a first year and she's a rogue, but she's also apparently a level 5 warlock. And this teacher won't have ever met her before, so she kind of briefly tries to explain how she's gained some warlock levels. And then the question is about Pact of the Blade, which is my feature.
So yeah, you walk in like this. You see this teacher, like. Vex recognise what a vampire is?
Yeah, I think so. I think you'd probably see good vampires at night in the forest looking for warm-blooded mammals.
Yeah, so yeah, you see this teacher as a vampire. Yeah, so she kind of, you introduce yourself. She goes, "Oh yes, I am Zara Su." Shakes your hand, quite formally. What is it you want?
Yeah, so she briefly explains how she's gained her warlock powers, and then basically, so the Pack of the Blade, I just wanted to understand the weapon that I can summon with that. Is that a normal level weapon, or is that a higher level weapon? It basically allows me to conjure a weapon into my hand rather than having to use one of my daggers.
Yeah, so she explains to you that the level of the weapon that you get is sort of equal to the level of, like, your abilities within that class.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, so she kind of explains to you that by itself, Pact of the Blade doesn't do much. But the main value lies in, like, the invocations that it unlocks, like Thirsting Blade, an improved Pact weapon, and Eldritch Smite, and that sort of thing.
Okay. So, could I ask if I can only, not normally, obviously because of my stature, I can only wield a light weapon. So would I only be able to summon a light weapon as well?
No. No, but you would only be able to use a light weapon. So you could summon this big sword, yeah? But
Yeah.
you would not be able to swing.
So, but if I summoned a rapier, could I use a rapier or not? Because
So you tell me. Can you
okay,
fight
no.
with
So I'll do more research into it then. Okay, thank you. You've answered my question.
Yeah, good.
And then Vex, without understanding how to leave without being awkward, bows, and then like scuttles backwards out of the room.
Yeah, the teacher looks mildly confused by this, but just sort of lets it slide. Cool, yeah, so you guys, I guess you gotta go about your day, whatever it is you wanted to do. Head back to Mordred for the night, to go and get some rest. Grab a long rest to make sure you're all freshened up for your trip to the Demon Realm. Which, outside of that guy, I am going to need a little while to prepare, so it's probably going to be next session. Because, yeah.
Oh, good.
Nicely done.
You know, you guys are getting through it. Getting through it.
I want a new token, man. You ever just look at Fad Castle and just think less of yourself?
What?
Every day of my life.
No, like comparing your token to my token, I'm like, mine's like so simple, so not eloquent like yours.
It does make me laugh that there isn't really a point at which I say, oh, that's so Buck, that's so Vex, or that's so Rion, but there's a lot of times when I say, oh, that's so Thad. Like, we'll be watching some, like, Helldivers video on YouTube and see someone flex, and I'm like, oh, yeah, that's very Thad.
Yeah.
Well, he's got a distinctive style, you know?
So if this is like a high school movie, and you like play the stereotypical role, what role is everyone? I think Fad would be the jock.
Oh, Fad's definitely pretty jock vibes.
That was the idea.
Yeah.
But he's a good jock because he beat up the bullies.
True?
So he's like jock with a moral compass, yeah?
Yeah. He's the jock that hasn't got laid yet. Sorry, that was unfair.
That's just me. That was uncalled for.
Anyone want to play some Helldivers 2 then?
I am gonna